Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you remember a couple of months ago, I said that I was going back to the basics, and it was actually at the beginning of quarantine. I launched a video, which I've mentioned a couple of times, so you guys know it very well, but I shared a video talking about how to start a YouTube channel in 2020, and after that, I just uploaded a couple of tutorials that were sharing some simple things that I think you guys need to know if you want to become YouTubers. So one of them was like how to edit your YouTube videos using iMovie, another one was how I optimize my videos, and then I talked about planning out my videos, and just some basics that you really need to know. Well, today we are going back to the basics yet again. I feel like it's been a while since I've uploaded one of these videos, and I'm going to be walking you through how to use Epidemic Sound and how I use this platform to find all of my music here within my YouTube videos, as well as I use the same music on my IGTV. So I have worked with Epidemic Sound in the past, you guys know that, and they are sponsoring this video, so thank you so much to Epidemic for sponsoring. Now, if you're currently thinking, what the heck is Cathrin talking about and what is Epidemic Sound? Basically, it's a platform where you can find copyright-free music that you can include within your content. So if you're brand new to YouTube and you did not know, within your YouTube videos, you can't have songs that, let's say you hear on the radio. Like, you can't have Justin Bieber's latest hits within your YouTube videos because you will get copyrighted. So you need to find music that is allowed to be included within your YouTube videos so that you can still make money off of your YouTube videos and not get in trouble with YouTube. Before I used Epidemic, I was actually just using the basic music that YouTube gives you. So I'm not even sure if it's available on the new Creator Studio, but back in the old Creator Studio, you could get access to songs that were copyright free on YouTube, and they were okay. Honestly, I didn't love the platform. It was really hard to find music, and I just felt like that music wasn't up to date and it wasn't trendy. So I ended up getting started with Epidemic Sound, and I am obsessed with this platform. It's where I find not only all of my music as well as my sound effects. So they have over 30,000 different tracks. So 30,000 different songs that you can include within your videos, as well as 60,000 sound effects. And if you're ever wondering where I get like my typing effect, I get it from Epidemic Sound. Now it is time for the tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump to my computer, and I wanna show you guys, they did get a new facelift. So there's a new interface. So if you guys have seen them mentioned in my videos in the past and you're just now a new member of Epidemic, you'd be like, whoa, what the heck is going on? So I wanna show you guys exactly how to use the platform, as well as an example of how I use it to find music for my YouTube videos. Okay, so this is Epidemic right here. As soon as you log in, this is going to be the page that you're brought to, and like I just told you, they just had a little revamp of their website, so it looks totally different, and I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to use it. So this page that we're on right now is featured, but this is kind of like the home page once you're logged in. But if you scroll down, this is what I consider the quick start area. So let's say that you're within the fashion niche and you're coming out with a lookbook or maybe a fashion haul. You can actually just click on this little section right here, fashion, and it's gonna give you some ideas or some recommendations of what you can include within your content. Now, I'm just gonna go back. So there are other ones, of course, because if you're not in fashion, maybe you're in sports, there's a section right there that you can easily click on, staff picks. I'm actually gonna show you this in a little bit, but if you scroll down far enough, there's featured genres and then there's featured moods as well. Now, where I personally really like to go, especially if I already know the vibe of the song that I wanna go with. So if I want a slow and moody song compared to a kind of fun, upbeat hip hop song, the place that I am going to go is right up top here. I'm gonna click on genres, and this is really where I would recommend you guys get started, especially if you already know what kind of vibe of song that you want. I would get started with genres, and you can see the featured genres that are right here. These are kind of like the most basic ones, I would say, but you can get pretty advanced within Epidemic. So if we keep scrolling down, let's say you're within comedy and you want a song for your bloopers, you can actually just check out this section right here, and it breaks it down so much more than just saying, okay, I want pop. You know, so I personally have really been vibing with the 2020s pop that they have been uploading recently. So I'm gonna go down here. Of course, I could go up here and click on pop, but I wanna get a little bit specific. So I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna click on 2020s pop. This is just going to bring up some songs that I can then listen to. Now, right up top here, you can filter it down more. So let's say, yes, I want pop, but I want it to be, let's say happy. That's gonna filter it down, and then all of these that are considered happy here are going to be filtered and included, so then you can go ahead and listen to them. Now, I am going to not select that, and I wanna show you guys another feature. So right up top here, you can also sort by. So right now, it's sorted by recent, which is my favorite way to look at it. That way I know that I'm getting kind of fresh and new music, and I'm not listening to the same stuff over and over again. sort by A to Z, I feel like that's not very helpful for you. But another thing I have done before is sort by length. So let's say I wanted just background music within my video and I wanted it to be pretty long. I'm gonna sort by length, and this one is 5 minutes long. Now, I found much longer songs before than 5 minutes on Epidemic, but if you're within the right area, like the right genre or possibly the right mood, you'll find longer songs that are then great for your background music. Or even if you find a song that's 7 minutes long and you have to replay it twice, like no one's really going to notice and it's just gonna be in the background of your video. So I'm gonna, again, go by sort by recent, and let's just play a few of these so you guys can, actually, I just wanna like explain a couple of features to you guys because I already see it happening here. So let's listen to The Fool. So this song has some vocals in it, and before I even clicked on it, I knew that it had vocals because right over here, if you see this little microphone, it shows that this song has vocals. So you can either listen to this song, which has vocals, or maybe you just like the instruments or you just like the background of it. It already actually has an instrumental version right here, and you can actually just download this version if you do not want the vocals. Now for me, I like vocals when it's specifically a B-roll section. Like I am not talking at all, it is just B-roll, then I like vocals. But if I have points where I'm coming in, I'm speaking, there's a little bit of B-roll or a little bit of time lapse, I don't really want vocals because it's gonna distract from what I'm saying. Like especially if this is just background music, I do not want vocals in the background, and that's personal preference for me, so I may go with the instrumental version. But another thing that I wanna share with you guys, because I use this more than I honestly thought that I would. Like once I realized this was a feature, I was like, I'm not really going to use that. But I do. If I like this song, The Fool, which I mean, it's a good song, I would go down here and typically you would click on download and you would download full mix. Now, what you can do, let's say I didn't want the vocals to start right away and I wanted a little bit of instrumentals before I get to the vocals. What I do, this is like a secret little sneaky trick, guys, and it's seriously a game changer. Go down here, click on stems, and let's say if you only wanted the melody, now I just said I don't want the melody, but you can click on melody, you can click on instruments, bass, drums, and you can select exactly what you want. So let's say I only wanted the instruments. Now, I showed you guys that there's a version right here, but if I only wanted the instruments, this is already going to start playing, and it's not going to have the other stems within this song. So honestly, you may not think that you would need this, but I use it when I don't want the vocals to start so soon. And I also use it when I want it to be background music, but I don't want the vocals to be in the background, you know? So that's a nice option. You just select it there, and then you click download, and you can click download instruments, and then you have your song there. Now, another way, let me cancel out of this. I'm gonna go back, I'm just gonna click on Epidemic. Before we went to genres right up here, I'm going to click on moods. So let's say you've got like an epic part within your YouTube video and you're like, I want this to be really dramatic and awesome. Instead of just saying, okay, I want pop, or I got really, really specific and I said I wanted 2020s pop, I would recommend more so going to a basic genre because then it's gonna give you a wide variety of things. But if I just click on epic right here, this is going to give you, actually, this is something that I should have explained to you guys. This kind of gives you the mood over here. So these are obviously all epic because I just clicked on epic, but some are dreamy, some are restless, this one's hopeful. And then over here, these are the genres. So if you're not sure what genre you really want for your song within your YouTube video, you can go to a specific mood and then it's going to give you a bunch of different genres. And for me, I ended up finding that I love soft house. I didn't realize that I was going to, like before Epidemic, I had no idea that I liked soft house. I thought I was really going to be in the pop and the hip hop, but because of finding music this way, I ended up loving soft house, and that has become like one of my favorite areas. Now, another thing I want to share with you guys, I feel like I'm sharing a lot, but I just want to show you exactly how I use this platform and how you guys can use it. So right down here, you can see what is going on with this song, with the track that you are listening to. And you guys are probably used to something like this, especially if you're used to editing YouTube videos. This is something that I pay attention to, like when I want to cut out my breaths within my video. Like I want to see where is the dead space and what can I cut out. So for this specific song, I kind of realized that it doesn't really start until way over here. You can actually click where you want it to start so you can hear the song. So you don't have to listen to the song the whole way through. You can jump around just to get to different parts of it to make sure that you like it. Oh man. When it's editing days, I feel like I don't even look at myself, and I turned on the camera and I was like, this is what we've got. I was just in the middle of editing a YouTube video and I was like, I have to find music for this one specific clip as well as a lot of other clips within this video. And I was like, I might as well film it so I can show you guys exactly how I use the platform when it comes to finding my music. Now, it is important to note that the very first song as well as the very last song within all of my YouTube videos is the exact same. I do that for branding purposes and I personally just kind of like that style. So I ended up finding a song on Epidemic a long time ago that I really, really liked, and that kind of just became my brand song. I'm editing the video that you guys would have seen before this, which is talking about designing my dream office, and in that video there's a decent amount of B-roll scenes. I've got some that are more so time lapses, I've got other ones that are kind of cut down and more so in real time, and I've got a decent amount of music that I have to find. So I already found one song within this YouTube video and it was a trap song. I've never included a trap song within one of my YouTube videos before, but I felt like it just like fit the vibe. Now I'm probably gonna go with more of a hip hop style. I'm honestly not sure. So the very first place I'm going to go is down here in the now trending. I just like to see kind of what is going on, like what are people vibing with, and it's an easy place to just find fresh new music. Now I already went through and you can see these ones are no longer bright white, they are gray. I already listened to them when I was trying to find the trap song that I wanted. So I listened to some of them, but like this soft house song I didn't listen to, and this could actually work for this specific clip within the YouTube video. I wasn't going for soft house when I was trying to find that other clip, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna listen to this. I like it, I don't love it. Okay, so the next place I'm gonna scroll down a little bit, and this section is your staff picks, or Epidemic staff picks. And the reason why I like this section is because they keep updating it, you know? So it's another place where you can just find new music no matter what genre you're looking for. So I'm just gonna go, do I want beats? Maybe mainstream hip hop, let's listen. That's kind of cool. Okay, I really like this song, this Here We Go song, but I'm not 100% obsessed with it. Like, it's not a song that I want to include within my YouTube video. So one thing that I absolutely love to do is I'll go over here and I'll click on these double rings. This will give you similar music, similar songs to that one song that you found. And I'm just gonna go down through the list and see if I find one that I really like. Okay, I think that song's fun, so I'm just gonna go over here, click download. Yes, I do want the full mix. And then I am just going to drag and drop this where I want it within my YouTube video. I do want to let you guys know that I have a playlist that I worked with Epidemic Sound to create. So if you're really struggling to find music, I included some of my favorite B-roll beats, it's actually called Cathrin's B-roll beats, into one whole playlist that you guys can get access to and download those songs. So if you want to do that, I will include a link in the description bar down below. One of the really, really cool things about them, actually there's a couple of things that I want to talk about really quick, but one of them, they actually work with artists when it comes to coaching them with their music, creating their music, as well as they pay them for their music that is included on Epidemic's platform, and Epidemic owns 100% of the music. So in case you're wondering, oh my goodness, what if this song gets taken off of Epidemic and then I get copyrighted in the future? That's not going to happen. And the other thing, I know I'm gonna get people asking, what happens if I have to cancel my membership in the future? When you are a member of Epidemic Sound, your videos that you create during that time are considered whitelisted. So you will not get copyright strikes on those. It's just once after you cancel your plan, then you can't continue to use the music in your videos in the future. But that is it for this video. So thank you so much to Epidemic Sound for sponsoring. I've been using this platform for months, guys, and I absolutely love it. So if you guys want to get started with a free trial, I will include a link in the description bar down below, but it is only $15 a month, which is really affordable. And like I said, if you ever have to cancel your membership in the future, your videos are whitelisted and you will not get copyrighted. But that is it. I really hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. If there are any kind of basic tutorials that you want to see from me, I feel like I haven't done one of these in a long time. So if you guys want to see more tutorials, please let me know what of exactly, and then I can create those for you. But otherwise, I will see you guys back here on Tuesday and Friday with new videos. Bye, guys.